Hi guys, Overskilled Gaming here with brand new Hearthstone content, and in this series we will try to defeat the Lich King with all the nine classes, and I will show you how to defeat the Lich King because a lot of players struggle with some classes, and I made a deck for everyone, every single one of the classes, so no net decks, just my own thoughts about it, and I will show you how I dealt with the Lich King. And we are starting with Druid in the first videos, and in the next days I will upload all the other videos from the other classes. So the Lich King is one of the most difficult things they implemented in Hearthstone, so maybe my videos will help you to defeat the Lich King. So enjoy the rest of the video, and now we are going into Hearthstone, into the deck, and then into the gameplay. So guys, as you can see on the screen, that's my Lich King kill Druid deck with what I killed the Lich King. And as you can see, we are mainly focusing on ramping with Innervate, with the Wild Growth and the Jade Blossom, and we are also focusing on getting the Jades out as early as possible, because the Lich King has, we can say, a rule for every class. He plays a 1 mana card in turn 1, which destroys all the 3 or less cost minions in your deck. So in difference to all the other classes, we can't play the Doomsayer tactic with the Druid, because the Doomsayers just get destroyed in round 1, and that's why we have to ramp a lot before he plays his weapon at round 7, which causes a lot of trouble if we haven't ramped correctly, or if we don't have our Jades stacked up very high. So for those of you who don't know what the Lich King is doing, he has a general hero power that summons a Duel with 2/2 stats, and after a short while in round 7 he plays a weapon, a 7 mana weapon that makes him immortal, and that's the important part, spawns 6 minions that have a 2/6 stat line, and you have to kill them before he is not immortal anymore. So due to this point we have to stack up and ramp a lot so we can survive this phase. After that he goes into his next stage. He gets a new hero power that deals 1 damage in the first round to our hero, which stacks up 1 damage every new round. So in round 2, when he got the new hero power, you get 2 damage, then you get 3, and it stacks up very high. So for that I implemented in my deck the Feral Rage, because we need the armor, and also very important, the Earthen Scales. And as a little bit additional here, I added the Moonglade Portal. It also gives you a nice 6-drop, which is also kinda nice. And if you get really lucky, you also can get Aya, which fits perfectly in our Jade tactic. So that's it, I think. That's the most important part. And I would say now when you could see the deck, and will know the tactics, so about ramping and the Jades, I show you the duel against the Lich King, and I also will explain a little bit while playing the match. So have fun, watch me with Druid against the Lich King. So guys, we are on top of the Ice-Crown Citadel now, and the Lich King is waiting for us. So let's go right into the battle. Let's choose our Lich King kill Druid and see how we have to play with the deck and how we can beat him at this point. So I get a drink, and we are waiting that the duel is beginning. So we got very good cards here, the Feral Rage. We will mulligan the Feral Rage, but we obviously keep the Wild Growth and the Jade Blossom because we have to ramp up, as I said earlier in the duel, and we get the other Feral Rage. That's beautiful. And we got another ramp card. Okay. There comes his 1 mana spell. So it destroys all enemy minions that cost 3 or less wherever they are. So that's the reason why we can't play Doomsayer tactic like you can with all the other classes. Okay, we just place a 3/4 minion, no problem. We keep on ramping. Yeah, build a deck on my own. He's just laughing about you. But that's no problem. Let's see who laughs at the end. We played this guy and take this to attack his guy, and next turn we can play Primordial Drake and clear a lot of his shit. Actually, he trades perfectly for us. After we played the Drake, we can just play Nourish and draw cards for the Auctioneer. I think he will he freezes our minions, so yeah, he trades everything in. That is what he's always doing. And now the question is, do I try to play the Auctioneer because you can't kill it, or do I play the Jade guy and clear his 2/1? And I think that is what I actually do. Yes. That is not so cool, but he's running everything in, which is perfect for us. Let's play the Auctioneer here and innovate. Play this guy. And we need the taunt guy, so he can't clear our Auctioneer with the weapon. He's playing in the next round, but we have to keep in mind that the Frost Elemental is coming back after we killed all his 2/6 minions. So perfect. We have another very hard decision. Do we keep drawing or do we just play the Aya? I think the Aya is the best move here because we need the tempo. So let's try to clear as much as possible. So we can clear this and we can clear this guy. So we cleared 2 out of 6 guys already. And he goes for the 5/5, not for the Auctioneer, okay. Oh yes, run them all into Aya. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's perfect already. Say, let's draw 3 cards, and after that we see what we can do. Perfect, we can clear one of those guys. Beautiful. Then I would say let's clear this guy. We have to think about the fact that the Water Alley is coming back, and that is where the 6/6 is coming in very handy. That is perfect. And let's see. Let's play another Jade and wait what is happening, what he is doing. We have another Jade idol, so when we draw the Auctioneer we can get them back into our deck. So what do we do here? I think we draw again. It looks very good. Our situation is very, very solid. Oh, I could swipe now if I wanted, but to be honest, I want to silence this guy and taunt this guy. After that, let's draw one more card, or not taunt, but I want that this is an 8/8 and we get the armor. Okay, he buffs it again, it's a little bit of a problem, but he trades, so no problem, and I think we probably should win this now. So we play the swipe on... I can play the swipe on the face and then run this guy in. That seems to be the correct move. Now we run in this guy and we have an 8/8 Jade Golem on the board, and we can draw cards, we can get armor with those two cards. That looks very solid, and that is exactly how our deck should work. Also, yeah, that's not a problem that he played the Black Knight. That's not nice, but what can you do, I would say. Let's draw first. See what we get. Maybe we need the auctioneer. I would love to see the auctioneer. So we trade here and then we heal it back up. Perfect. Another good minion. Trade here and then we clear another one of the 1/1s. He has an early trade with the 1/1 here, but it's not a problem. We still have an 8/8 and a 5/5 on the board, and he has nothing, to be honest. And now we can play this guy and this guy. We run this guy in. We get the Paladin legendary card as well, but I think we can just win next round, and let's make it very, very safe. Let's get 10 more armor and a 10/10, and that is how easy the Lich King can be with the right deck, and also when you draw the right cards at the beginning. So we have 13 damage, 15, 25, 29, 33, and we only need 32. So that's it, guys. We can kill him now. Let's emote him, let's greet him, let's see what he's saying. No one orders me around. I guess we do, and I think the 10/10 should kill him, if you ask me. He's just talking about the impossible, but it is possible, and I think let's just kill him. You see the ramping and the jades, they work perfectly for you. Just need a little bit luck with your starting hand, but if you have that and if you play it correctly, it's no problem to beat him. Okay, perfect. Wasn't too hard. We didn't even need the auctioneer jade combo. We just could beat him. And then Arthas told you, you just did it. You get a nice animation, and then you can click, and that's it. With Druid, you finish with that nice picture, and yeah, that's it. So that's it, guys, for this video. We defeat the Lich King with Druid. If you like the video, if it maybe helped you, make sure to like the video, give me that like and subscribe my channel. If you like me or just the videos I do, I really would appreciate it. And also make sure to check out the other content on my channel. The other videos will follow in a few days. The Lich King kills with the other classes. So, see ya!